I do want to try and get just we don't have time to really go into this, but a sort of yes/no from folks, that question, would you be open to upzoning areas of Minneapolis that are currently zoned exclusively for single-family homes?
I'll jump on that first.
Please be, yes, brief is all I'm going to
Yes, and we need to look at inclusive zoning. It's not just a question of yes, it's a yes and. And I think first, before we do anything, we need to acknowledge that race is a clear issue in housing in the city. Before we address inequities in housing, we need to acknowledge that race has been a huge part in how our cities develop. We're very, very segregated, and we need to begin to tackle that very directly.
Okay, yes.
It's also an opportunity to give Lisa Bender some credit because she led the work at the city to make sure that people could apply for accessory dwelling unit licenses, which means that if you have a garage that you want to turn into an apartment or you have a carriage house, you can actually, which is a little bit of a way to upzone in single-family areas, but we have a ways to go, and inclusionary zoning is a really important way, and I've been doing the work at the city to help.
And so is that just a yes on the looking at upzoning parts of Minneapolis that are currently zoned for single-family?
I think it's a yes, I agree with Ray. It's a yes and.
Okay.
So I think we really need to create a conversation in our community that this is about everyone working together, and unless we do that, we're going to be doing it neighborhood by neighborhood. The reality is that we are going to have to develop project-based assistance in order to create housing opportunity throughout our entire city.
And so
my
that's
answer
a yes.
is yes. My answer is yes. Yes, but I think it's not just yes and that's it. Okay,
Sure.
It's yes and more.
As an
Okay.
improviser, I love all these yes ands. This is fantastic.
Yes.
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 Okay, fantastic. I'm going to move on to our